Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I am really excited, and I mean it in every sense of the word, because Blizzard finally did it. They finally put the world back into World of Warcraft. And what do I mean with this is world quests. If you haven't heard before, world quests are a new form of content that is available at max level. Once you hit 110, open your map and you're gonna be seeing all these random quests popping up there. They act like the dailies but in a different way. For example, if you see this one, it says time left 7 hours. You have 7 hours until it's gone, but they're probably just cycling around, so it's not gonna go anywhere. You're gonna be doing it another time. I am really excited about this and very happy to share this content with you guys, because this is what an MMO should have. It's not about the raids, it's not about the PvP, it is about the world. Content for you to get out there and do it in this beautiful world of Legion. This is probably the best looking expansion so far. You might want to invest in a new graphics card, and that's because it has added a lot of depth. It is a beautiful world with many places to go and many things to do. But let's get started and talking about the world quests more in detail. Basically, they're a new form of content that allow people to do them solo. Some of them require groups and some of them require raid groups. All these world big bosses out there, they require raid groups, and believe me, they're gonna be very fun. So if you are a solo player and you're just gonna chill out and do some quests, you're gonna be doing them. Right now, for example, you see this quest is just some basic farming. You do it and you get 40 artifact power. This other one is basically farming as well, and you get these order resources. There are different other quests. This one requires a raid, for example. This one is a solo queue, and I'm gonna be showing you some different ones, some quests I did. I did some solo ones and I did some group ones. Of course, I didn't manage to get a world boss, but you can imagine it's just a world boss, guys. And I'm gonna be talking in detail about the system, why I like it, why do I think it is important, especially on the first days of Legion. It is gonna be super important to do these quests, and I hope you like it. I'm really excited about this, guys, and I hope you learn something new. Let's check the quests. As you can see right here, I am on my way to be doing a group quest. Group quests are basically my favorite type of quests because they get people together. They get players to be grouping up and doing things that otherwise that won't be possible. Maybe tanks are having a different time because they can just solo stuff, but you can help them do them faster. That's nice. Time is money, guys. So basically this is gonna allow people to use the trade chat or the group finder tool and join up, do these quests, get these cool rewards, and especially at the start of the expansion they are very important, because as you will see from this one rare right here, the druid is pretty much owning it. He can solo it, but we're gonna help him do it faster, and that is very important, as I said, because at the end he will drop an 810 item level. And why is that important, you might ask? That is because 810 is the item level requirement to join heroic dungeons in Legion, and heroic dungeons are your entry point level to gear up for mythic dungeons. This is gonna be a new system we're gonna be talking later in a video. And raids, of course, the typical raids, you're gonna be needing that gear from dungeons in order to clear heroic and normal. So this is pretty much important. You're gonna be doing these quests as long you can get some gear from normal dungeons as well, and they're gonna be very helpful. They're gonna help you to get up fast and get done to content. So next up we're gonna be doing a solo quest I did and showing you how it's done. This next one, guys, is probably my favorite example, and that is because it combines a solo quest that has a mob area, as you will see, that requires a group to kill. This is amazing because you just go there, okay, I'm gonna be doing this, and when people show up, I find some people, I'm gonna be killing this as well. It gets people to talk, it gets people to group up and do this thing that otherwise it won't be possible as solo. Probably a tank can do it, and maybe a warlock with his pet, I'm not really sure, but it always is more fun with other people. As you will see, we're just killing it very easily. We're just 5 people, I think, 4 maybe, just doing their damage, and once we kill it, we're gonna proceed to doing some normal stuff. We just have to squash some mushrooms, kill some slimes, and basically get some nice 810 item level loot. This is basically a nice example in my opinion, because let's say you head there, you don't know, you expect a rare mob that requires a party to group and kill, so you just head there, you just find out this, you find this mob, you see maybe I cannot do it alone, you target it, kills you, and you say okay, I'm gonna be needing some help. You hit that general chat, or maybe there are people waiting outside the cave, maybe people see you going in there, then they get there too, they see this as a chance to kill it together. You can group up, people can work it on their own, but in general it is group content, it is world content. You get out there, you see people, it feels rich, it feels, you feel the cooperation, you are both doing your own thing, but doing it together is much more fun. And I'm here just doing the rest, it is very easy obviously, I'm just squashing these mushrooms. And one other thing that is really exciting about these guys is that they don't have anything, and you don't even compare them with Worlds of Draenor or Apex's Crystal dailies. These were pathetic, guys. They were terrible. Whoever had this idea probably, I don't know, just doesn't know about gaming, and it was pathetic. You're just getting terrible rewards over a huge amount of farm time, and it was just city stats, city gameplay, it was, everything didn't work at all. They just probably realized we don't have time, we have to get this expansion out now, and let's add this terrible content. Basically this is what happened with Lords of Draenor. They didn't have time, they didn't meet any of their expectations, they didn't hit any of their goals. It was terrible, and I hope they learned from their mistakes. It already shows that they have gotten serious, they have realized what people think, what people like about the game, and what they like is content that is fun, that is engaging, that gets people to get together, work, that has meaningful rewards. And content is efficient, you don't have to farm 3 weeks to get one Apex's item that you're gonna be dropping out as soon as LFR hits. This was terrible. It was a terrible idea, and this idea is actually nice because you get artifact power, you can get mats for professions, you can get gold, maybe you can get some loot as well from the raid bosses probably. I'm pretty sure you get gear, maybe you can get some mounts, some pets. There are cool stuff out there, there are cosmetic rewards, maybe that's some reputations that you get cool stuff there too. It is very fun, guys, and I really had a good time doing them. Believe me, I really had a huge hype for this when I saw them, and I was right. I knew they're gonna be fun. What I hope is that they last long, that they make them meaningful and last long, and that is constantly people out there doing them, because this is what makes the world rich. When the world is rich, everything works amazingly well. And an amazing example of this is the Timeless Isle. If you have been playing casually during the Timeless Isle, which I did, it was an amazing game. It was small, it was clamped up, people were doing things, were running from point A to point B, they were just seeing all these rare spawn and they were chasing them around. Oh, I wanna kill this. Nice chances on nice gear, strong gear. And it was nice, it was having mats, it was having pens, it even had PvP, which pretty much annoyed the hell out of the other normal guys farming, but it was there as well. And I hope that works out in Legion even better, because it's a bigger world right now, we have experience, and I hope people like it, so I'm very excited about it. As you see right here, what I'm doing is finishing up a quest that is to the Dreamweaver's faction. What the system is basically is that you can complete 4 of them daily, so as you can see I have completed 4. The Dreamweaver's quests, whatever I like, it is my choice. I have to choose the rewards, maybe I like the rewards, maybe I have to choose the fastest one, the simpler ones. It's my choice, I can complete just 4 of them. There are 3 factions at the moment, I think there are gonna be 5 probably. And this is basically a way to get a cash at the end. Now this cash didn't give me anything really special, just give me some artifact power, a pretty much minor amount, and it gave me some order resources. I don't know how scarce order resources are gonna be, but it seemed like a good amount, 350 order resources. You never know where you're gonna spend them. I really enjoyed it because it was of my choice, at my pace. I did it however I liked it, and this is what casual content done right means, guys. It is on your pace, whatever day you're doing it, whatever hour you're doing it, and however you like to do it. You like to do it alone, you like to do it with friends, you can do whatever the hell you want. And this is basically very fun and easy. It is pretty nice, it is relaxed, you just want to have some good time, get some good rewards, and at the end you get that cash. Now it didn't give me anything special, but this can change. Also they might, for example, add some legendaries in there with a high chance. And this is it, guys. I just think we're done for today. I hope you really liked this video, and next time I'm gonna be bringing you some nice content as well. So if you liked it, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Enjoy and see you next time.